Hello everybody, and how's it going, Godmade? I'm doing pretty well, and I managed to get everything going this time. I'm not arguing with Twitch again. He's there, still, watching over, and staring, judging. So, I've got to continue the madness. Just before starting, I couldn't help myself. I had to get some of it going. Some of this monster. I know I discovered something interesting when I was mapping out the actual where each copper smelter goes to each destination. I discovered that I counted wrong, because there should be 40 belts of copper, but there's 4 here, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this is actually the updated one, but it stopped. That was the original ending point, so 10, which means that there was only 9 total. So all this smelter has to be moved to the right a few tiles to squeeze the stone in here, which I just did as a test run to measure it all out. I've done an exterminator and done all this stuff behind the scenes. Yeah, so I need to insert a smelter here and then shift all the rest across. So as a result, now the smelter now collides with the green circuits. So now I need to move this green circuit build to the left, which in turn means all this needs to go to the left, and then all this needs to go to the left as well. So it's a good way to start. So I think the sane thing to do is to grab a blueprint of it all and then, well, just move it. Can't be that hard, surely. Wonder how badly the game's going to take this. Still at 60. Still at 60. Should drop soon. Getting everything? I think so. 11,000 pelts. 12,000. Okay. There it goes, down and down. 18, 17. Can we get any takers on 16? There we go, 16.8. So now would be a good time to put these in properly. I even spaced these out too. It was all bunched up together and there were no... Oh, speaking of, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and split it in half, so I get Roboport coverage in the middle. So I want... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's about where the gap starts. Is there anyone else out there? Usually chat gets quite busy by now. And then I find out I put this off by a tile or something. Yep. Had to be. Everything about this build, first time, is always off by a tile. Hopefully I don't discover that I've run out of space and I have to move the entire base left by a few tiles. I'd hate to run out of space for the science builds. I'm gonna pull those out. Yeah, there's enough room for it all. I might as well get the smelters all laid out so I can get everything going. There's a lot of modules to be made. And oh yeah, over here needs to be done as well. Probably got ahead of myself now. Yeah, that's off by a tile. So for these, the iron smelters, I need 11 of these, making 4 11s. So 44 output belts of iron. That one is okay. I'm actually contemplating if I should run a path up here as well. Although I've already done that one, so I'm not going to bother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and now everything has to move again. Isn't this where you'd say measure twice, cut once? What did I get to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was 10. Gotta measure twice. There should be a belt gap between each beacons, which does lower beacon efficiency, but at the same time it makes these each smelting column an even number instead of an odd number, which satisfies the unloaders. So this should be here. Move all that. Demolish that and be nowhere near it. Dividing path. That's got no power. Mendes, hey, how's it going? And a good morning to you. I hope this day finds you well. And you get some entertainment out of me having to realign these smelters. Because I never seem to measure these things out properly the first time. Hey, Mima! Ready and prepared for more chaos? Classic off by one, always. Someone's blocking that. Oh, it's probably this crap. The old 16 lane green circuit rebalancer. It looks so small and cute now. Yeah, so I miscounted the number of copper smelters, and so now everything has to move left by a few tiles, which means the green circuit build has to move left, which is a lot of green circuits. I should really consider more roboports in here too. I did the same with the steel smelter. It's impressive how quick this got built too. I only just put it down just before, a little bit before starting. I was hoping to watch it build something build while starting. So it's 8 in 2 groups of 4. Oh, not that one. That's the one. That's 5. Put some more roboports in. Spacing's not great for logistics bots, but it's perfectly fine for construction bots. And that's all the roboports are really intended for, is the construction bots. The logistics bots are a bit of an afterthought. It's not really a bot base anyway. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4. So that should be all 44 belts of iron. Is there any reason for not overlapping those beacons? I'd like to actually overlap them, but I put this one in here, so this is actually this belt's part of this tile, to give it overall an even number for the train unloaders. That way they all balance out. Originally I had it as an odd number, but I had a lot of trouble balancing it out. And this also doubles as the 4th line up. Because the first plate line's here, I need 5 belts width total, unless I start belt weaving or something. which is a bit unfortunate because this does waste a lot of energy, but nuclear power. Having said that, speaking of, it's cooking away nicely. What is it? As I add beacons to it, I think it's actually down a bit. Yeah, it was up quite a bit higher a while ago. I think that was when the actual 1 rocket per minute base was running. Yeah, that's true, the extra modules, it is a pain. Unfortunately, I really need the way it's spaced as it is. Otherwise, the smelter gets up, because currently the smelter does 4 belts in, 4 belts out. But if I was to trim it back, it would be only 3, which would take off the height and add it to the width, which isn't great. The numbers also worked out really nice. There it is, I couldn't see it. Slip another one in there. This will be the stone one. Yeah, it was quite the trade-off. I spent a lot of time trying to work it out. Rather make wide ones usually. Yeah, the previous one I had was 3 high, not 4 high. Or actually, I think it was 2 groups of 2 before that. And it was a lot nicer though. The only downside is if I do 3 high and make it wider, then it doesn't quite work out production wise. I end up with the nearest multiple is 46, not 44, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But it also messes with the unloaders because each, as it is, each 242 has 4 inputs, and then you don't need any weird side balancing between smelters. Which is something that something the original smelter had was it had a lot of cross-connecting to make it all work out. The 2K 2100 missing rubber things, I fixed that to just over 600. I seem to remember something about that. And hey Hanzik, how's it going? How is your factory? I think Hanzik needs some coffee. Or has a problem with his keyboard. Oh, that it does follow into a... Oh, it's a Trump joke. I haven't seen it, and I don't really care to see it. As a side note, how good is the crazy Russian belt optimizations? I'm actually kind of curious to see how this would go with those optimizations. So that was stone. Haven't played the optimizations. It's probably a bit too soon for it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just thinking about it. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. So it's a different spacing again. Why is that? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Did Kvorix wear any pants in the fun facts? It didn't look like, yeah, he's not wrong there. I'm slightly concerned because this has become shorter again. Kvorix has optimized life beyond the need for pants. Of course. A little bit of concrete there. I think I miscounted. Back to work then? I don't think have fun working. Six, 7. Where are we? Yeah, that doesn't lay out properly. Yeah, I miscounted again. I had 9, not 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there's 6. There we go. Problem solved. Craven counting with Mojo. Yeah, you could be here a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. Hooray! How's that bot coverage look? Pretty good. And that's a 2. And that's a 3. And a 4. 5's already done. So see, that didn't click. There's something in its way. What is blocking it? I know I can shift click it, but I'd rather know what is... Ah, it's off by a tile. It's amazing I ever get anything done. So this is off by a tile. The problem is I'm probably going to discover I've done that somewhere with the iron smelter. Unfortunately, because the bitrate's so high, you'll be able to see it on this channel for a change. So that's a 3. A 4 and a 5. And then this needs to be moved. I might just let it drain itself out. Bitrate is nice, too bad you can only look at it so often since you need to work at work. Working at work's overrated. Although it depends on what your work is. Some works generally you have to do work at work. Unless you have a zenith job where you never actually do any work. Or never appear to do any work. And now for the next most fun part. Once this is drained. I guess the trains are moving to. How are you going to feed the ore in? I'm going to have to massively... Yes, I'm going to have to move the stacker thing, or the yard, and I'm going to have to massively expand it. It'll probably need its own base almost. I'm going to need at least double the number of trains that are here. I might even need to expand them to bigger trains. I have a feeling the trains per minute is too high for the current system. Azra Hill, hey, how's it going? More smelter. The fact that my bots are doing those belts suggests that the base is running low on belts, which is a bit of a worry. Actually, if I pull this down, I might lose all the beacons, which is not necessarily a good thing. Oh well. I don't want to kill all the roboports. This is insane. I think it's just about to go to the next level. Yeah, I did blueprint first. That would be embarrassing otherwise. Can't see the main output actually. I really hope I get this right, with this one right first time. Dare I hold a pen up to the monitor? Yes. I'm not sure if it's clicked yet. Pure curiosity, how does it take to come up with a design like this? This one took about a week to come up with. Something was blocking it, and I want to know what it was. That's fine now. It was the roboports. Yeah, up in there. Jeez, the game's taken it for the team doing this one. There is construction manager. This itself shouldn't take too long. Oh yeah, I was mining that. I actually did the first iteration of this only yesterday, and then I had the two halves designed out before that. I'd always wanted the two opposite each other and then merge in the middle. So I had the overall plan in mind. Do Blueprint Ghost time out still, or has that mechanic been removed? The deconstruction will time out, but the time is much longer than what it used to be, and the ghosts will last forever. I think the deconstruction timeout is half an hour or an hour, possibly longer. How many construction robots I have? I should have about 6,000. Yep, 6,000, 12,000. That'll get the job done. There's plenty of other things to do still. Like deconstruct this. Because the circuits move, this has to move now too. Somebody have a good robot smelter example with beacons? Not on me. Hopefully someone else does have one of the... Don't smelt your robots, that is true. Demon would have a word with you if you did that. There's the 15 Signs one, has been quite popular. I'm full of belt. Oh, game update's down. I wasn't even paying attention. I believe so, your minimap is blinking. Yeah, just a bit. It's interesting, nothing is complaining about missing, it's only missing construction bots, it's not missing materials for construction. Which is a good thing. Oh, they're already halfway done. Might as well give them some more work to do. Oh, there we go. Now it's missing stuff. Go. Sony! Hey, how's it going? I hope you haven't missed too much of the fun. The next step is to actually make all the parts to finish this thing off. I do have some modules and beacons and such all being produced. Just want to get this last smelter down. Already forgotten there was horizontal belts in that build. Slowly getting there. As soon as the next layer of roboports gets power, they'll move on. Oh, I'm gonna have to eat a chest full of ore.
Reset complete.
Hey, Diablo Gamer! Is that the first one, or is that a resub? I can't actually tell. Look at him go. Can't have that now. Damn it! Again. First month. Oh, that's excellent. Ah, as an added bonus, the little bit of copper mining is not blocking any belts now. Ah, that's why they were never picked up, it was slightly out of range. That's not been too painful overall. Ah yes, all aboard the subtrain. There's a one-way ride to Squishy Town. Don't want to get too comfortable. Silly question, what is the current status of blueprint books? My ones, I want to release them all properly in a few weeks. Blueprint books in general, currently some circuit stuff gets scrambled when using the blueprint library, so I'm avoiding doing anything right now. Like color settings turned into random letter virtual circuit signals, like red signal turns into a Y for some reason. I wish a PC could handle a base like this at 60 UPS. Well, fortunately for this one, it's not doing anything. Otherwise, it certainly wouldn't be at 60 UPS. In version 14, this ran down to about 30 UPS when it was running, and about 50 in version 15. Is that disconnected? It is too. Sitting at 1.5 rocket per minute at 35 UPS. Oh. That's a lot of rockets per minute though. And Oba, hey, how's it going? Came to see me move the green circuit build to the left a few tiles. Why is that bus not undergrounded? Sort of just planning out at this stage. I kind of want to keep it not undergrounded. Having said that. But I'll have to eventually. I think I've run out of underground belts too. Oh no, here they come. There's only 79 missing construction pots. You're up to 250 science a minute on your expensive mode base. Oh yeah, I thought about starting an expensive mode game. But I didn't want to let go of this one. Okay, Shark, hey, how's it going? Colonel Will's actually at work right now. I'm Mojo. I'm guest streaming on his channel. And also because he's been playing Forts lately. So I'm filling in for the Factorio times. Having said that, there might be some Factorio coming up. Thought you sounded different. Suddenly lost that English accent. No, I mean. Yeah, there might be some Factorio coming up in whatever the time is now. 12 hours time. American don't really notice the accents. Oh, okay. Oh, Not just hard mode, but hard mode space X. What are we doing? Still, where's coal's coming from? This patch? Yeah, it's this patch. It's been happily trucking away for I have no idea how long. Oh, SpaceX. Is this music in game? It's the soundtrack playing separately. This is one of the bonus tracks that doesn't normally come with the game. Oh yeah, all those modules for those stupid pink bots. That'd be, yeah, 2,300 copper, that'd be ridiculous. Seems to have got all of its productivity modules. This is the other bonus track. Oh yeah, Rocket's cheap by comparison. Oh, I'm out. Trailer music, yep, this is the other trailer music song. Something that shows me all the low items in the Robocore. Definitely out of undergrounds. He definitely wants to make undergrounds. Song fits so well if you're trying to trade down Exterminator. I have a video for that. That'll do it. There's a lot of gears in there. Just secured another copper outpost. Excellent. So many gears going to these stupid things now. Something that I had that I thought worked but didn't work. Now I should actually get some sensible requests. wants a lot of gears. Oh yeah, oh the last step of FTL, because I haven't seen what it's like in the new science setup. Used to be 1,000,000 purple, then 1,000,000 uh, zero sum. Hey, thank you for the delivery. What was I saying? Yeah, it used to be 1,000,000 of each, didn't it? Or was that the SpaceX 2, that extended one? The Blame Exterminator one. Oh, I've done that. Wouldn't modules be good for gears? They would actually. Let's get it right this time. Not request the wrong module and then delete other requests trying to clear it. In 15, anything that can be moduled should be moduled. Or anything that can be productivity should be productivityed. Oh yeah, I still don't have the copper wire module. That's what's killing the beacon production. Well, apart from the red circuits. Omnitest! Another train load. I'm not allowed to see auto hosts. I only get to see real hosts. What do I need? Just a lot of everything. Probably not pushing iron into the network again. I need to go raid a train. It's only producing small amounts. Should keep things moving. I actually really need the circus going again. I've got most of its beacons. I was worried that it wouldn't get any. Oh, I've even got a few speeds as well. running fast. How many exoskeletons do you have? I have 6 on me. But there's the actual suit layout. I only have 2 roboports. 2 Mark II roboports. And 1 shield, just for filling space. Here's 8 legs. Just got here. What's with the 1,700 warnings? That's all of the things it needs to build the base. So there's some stupid number of modules to finish the smelters, and then for the circuit production, green circuit production, which I just moved to the right a little bit. Speaking of, I need to move the red circuits now. Oh, that didn't go nearly as far as I'd hoped. Did I just see... Yes, I did see Lucifer just showed up. Good thing build lag is no longer. Not quite true yet. It was slated for version 16. Yeah, you don't want to build small and mediocre. You only want to go big. For me, in single player, this is the biggest I've ever done. In saying that, this is 16 lanes on this one, which merges in with this one, which is another 16 lanes, making 32 lanes. But these don't actually produce 16, they actually produce 16 plus a bit of leftover. I think it was 16.75. So there's actually 34 here, not 32. That works out to be. How's multiplayer in comparison to version 12? So much better. There's a whole multiplayer portal now. No more direct connection, port forwarding nonsense. Well, there's still actually a little bit of port forwarding nonsense. But it's not as bad. What goal am I supposed to achieve? 1 red belt of each science pack, which is about 1,600 packs per minute. Yeah, the build optimizations were pushed back to version 16. That was part of the 15 release notes. I'm not actually sure if it was part of an actual fun facts. Oh, damn it. It was actually part of the front end fun facts. Yeah, a red belt of every science pack. I was actually wondering if it was using all the bots, and it's not quite. And that's also both sides of the red belt, not just one side. Yep, 1600 per minute. In a way, it's not a huge amount. What rocket per minute? 1.6. Because it's 1,000 science packs per rocket. Excellent, I did get the book back. I was planning on doing 1,000 per minute, but the red belt idea is interesting. Oh, go blue belt. That's rough. Yeah, this space was 1 rocket per minute in version 14, and I didn't want to just go straight to 1 rocket per minute in 15. I wanted to do something bigger. And I thought about blue belt. A half a blue belt's 1200. An entire blue belt's 2400, which is probably a little bit too big for the scale that I want for belts. And so it ended up being a full red belt of each. Down goes that frame rate. How many labs do you feed with 1 red belt of science packs? I don't actually know. I haven't calculated out yet. I'm very organised. With the way I count out the smelters, it's amazing I'll ever actually get there. Uh-oh, I'm doing it all wrong. The kernel missed out on the all the fun part, where I moved the entire green circuit build. Unless Colonel Will was watching there silently. And laughing at my misfortune for not counting the number of copper smelters properly. Hopefully this thing will mostly get built. I think this build is actually one too long as well. I think it's also upside down. Yes, I placed it upside down. Okay, let's try this again. Just came out of power save mode. Said it before and I'll say it again. Sometimes it's amazing I ever get anything built in this game. Okay, it's the right way around this time. We're making progress. Get rid of that as well. Glad I'm not the only one that ends up with blueprints randomly rotating. Oh, it never ends. Yours and Barry Khan's numbers are the same. Oh, that's good. So you're either both right or both wrong. Hopefully, the first option. Preferably the first option. These copper cable numbers were wrong. I was wondering that. I kept, numbers kept not adding up for me. Got some stray bots. Spent a couple of hours trying to find a mistake. And it was his wrong numbers, leading you astray. Just need undergrounds, beacons and modules. Which needs red circuits. So it's kind of important I get this thing going. Why that oh yeah, because you can't click and drag with something in your hand. So I'm going to go into the third one. This one. So I can get 1k6 science them in with a red belt of each sciences. I think you might aim for 800 a minute. It's a good starting point, 800 a minute. That's a yellow belt, isn't it? Or half a red belt. Half a red belt, yeah. It's not going to be easy. No. I would have done 800 a minute, but I already had enough infrastructure to actually do the 1600. I need to plug this in. No, I'm not making that mistake again. It would help if most of these smelters were actually here. I have a sneaking suspicion I might have overextended the base by trying to build up all this crap. You seem to be missing most of your base. Yeah, I think I might have overextended it. I should have built up more smelters first. I think at one point in time this did produce 1 rocket a minute. Managing 200 plus science per minute. I think I had about 100 or 200 with my crude bot-based science in this base. There's also, as long as it's actually producing smelters. It's just waiting on red circuits. It's going to be waiting a while. How's that power? 2 gigawatts. Sounds like you need more faster doubling. You said you're limited by advanced circuitry. Yes. So I should really get that going again. Okay, getting a trickle of copper through. Glad they extended worker speed. Now I have infinite bot charge research. Yeah. The problem with doubling one thing is you have to double everything else. Yep. I've got all this bot speed research and I'm not even using them for anything. At one point I did have like 25,000 or 35,000 bots in the network just for a laugh. Here it comes. Seems to be very one-sided. I can't imagine what the UPS is going to drop to when I start these things up properly. Is she even calculate the number of drills you need? Oh. I need iron next. Okay, how's that look? It's producing. It's alive. I really can't be bothered doing it properly. This is just stupid. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I am to please. Crafting speed 1.75, no beacons. Yeah, it almost condenses into a belt. Ooh, I have output. If it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid. That is very true. That's starting to go again. Without the beacons, it's going to take a while. problem with drills is more like, how do you work around the limit amounts of ore per patch? If you want to produce 1,600 science packs each, that's pretty much eat through any patch in ore in no time. That is true. That's pretty much what, apart from boredom and running out of things to do in this 15 sim map, iron on that map was running out. It was getting increasingly hard to get more iron. This map should be fine. The patches are low, they're only like 3 million around. Here, yeah, 2.53, there's a 4. Starts going out. For some reason I do get the odd compressed patch, but I have quite a bit to lean on. And then with the mining productivity, I don't think I'll ever need to expand with these resources. The resource distribution in 15 seems crazy though. No matter what, you get crazy numbers. Does your map have rich resources? Not as such. It's it was generated with default settings, but the version of RSO from version 12. Oh yeah, it doesn't get up to. I think it gets up to 10 by the about was that 13, 17. I'm pretty sure that is from version 13 or a newer version of RSO. Yeah, I think these are from a newer version. I think. No, they're not, because they're all patches the same. New stuff, I think, is up here. And here. Yeah, there it is, 30 million. Oh wait, no it isn't, because the coal is stupid on this map for some reason. How's this looking? It's going along nicely. 300 is a bit depressing. These numbers are starter base numbers. Outer worker robot speed 13. Under expensive base. It's not a bad effort. Seems to be going nicely. Producing modules. I made the odd smelter or two. Do we get an advance on? Yes, do we get an advance on a beacon? Definitely not a bad effort. Yeah, it's particularly good with the expensive playthrough. Isn't that like 7 copper cable per green circuit? Or 8 copper cable per green circuit? Mining prod 300 definitely makes out posting easy. Oh yeah. This map was set up, I set up the resources on the assumption of efficiency for mining, not productivity. Five copper plate, that's the one. What's that, midship? I missed that, but thank you for the follow. What's the cost for next grinding product? Yeah. I'm curious to know. I should really change this one round too. Unlimited, I think that was. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the craziness. The things that I do. And what kind of Will does too. Wonder where they're going. Probably red circuits, I understand. Rocks 32 hay bale. Thank you as well. I should just start pretending when I don't know. Just faking names. What is that? How many zeros on the end of that? 4096000. That's 4,096,000 packs. That's a lot of packs. There we go. That'd help if all this stuff was built. Oh yeah, there's no more alien science. There's no more alien goo either. It's completely removed. Same goes for smart inserters too. And smart chests. All chests can be wired to the circuit network now. You don't need smart chests or logistics chests anymore. Or I should say, you're not limited to just smart chests and logistics chests. Oh, actually, you don't know about... Does that mean you don't know about stack inserters? The green ones. Oh, well, the green used to be smart inserters. And the white ones, the stack filter inserters. The stack inserters replace the stack inserter, or kind of replace the stack inserter bonus. Fully upgraded, they can move 13 items per swing. They are limited, so if something stacks in 10, they will only move up to that stack size. Like barrels are only 10 max stack size, so they'll only move 10 at a time. Anything that stacks in one at a time. There's actually, if I pull up the bonuses, there's standard inserter capacity bonus 2. Each inserter capacity bonus adds 1 to what it can carry in each swing. So no upgrades, stack inserter can move 5 items at a time, and these can move 1. And then as this goes up from, when you get the first inserter capacity bonus, these can then carry 2 per swing, and then now they can move, and then inserter capacity bonus 2, they can move 3 per swing, and these go all the way up. Did I say 13? I think it was. Was it? I might be confusing myself. It might have only been 11 or not 13. Oh, you crafted 1 million pump jacks before they changed the recipe. Oh, that's brutal. It's 12. Oh, okay. For some reason I keep thinking it's 13. How are we doing? Oh, we're getting up there. Not quite up to its original peak. The all time doesn't count anything from version 12, only when the statistics start. Because Green Circuit, I got the, yeah, it's only 1 Steam achievement. It should have done like 6 or 7 of those at least now. $6.8 million rocket fuel, I didn't even notice. And the solid fuel as well, that should be a lot higher. I should actually be... I don't even know why I made that many efficiency modules. I think there's actually 6,000 total. Yeah, I started the map in version 12.21, I think. Steam achievement for green's 28 times over. Oh, I'm lacking in copper now. Kinda need those furnaces. Made 15,000 efficiency 3 modules for SpaceX. Oh, don't remind me. I remember scooping up all that goop for the SpaceX too. There we go, get a few more going. Not that there's any copper to support it. You did the 150,000 goop by yourself. Yeah, did you do it on RSO? or vanilla? What mod gives you those 2 rows of bars at the bottom of the inventory crafting screen? Whiz bar, so. The 2 bars? 2 rows of bars at the bottom. That's normal. The second row is tool belt, wherever it is. There it is. Gives you a double the quick bar. Or the trash slots. In version 15, they actually added a 6th row. Oh, the power armor. Yeah, power armor gives you the more rows. There's no inventory mods going on. Suppose while I'm at it, I should put the blue back down. So I'm getting out into victory pole territory. Go. But I'm going to demolish that because I don't have the resources to actually build it. This just has RSO on it. I used to have more mods, but it's slowly been disappearing over time. I used to have RSO, orbital ion cannon, foul, fat controller. I did have vanilla plus at one point. I think there was something else. I never had fluid barrel. Yeah, get the smelteries built. Yeah. Ah, so logistics trash. Guess there's a middle screen. Oh, okay, yeah, you need to do the research for it. Make sure they go to where they should. Yeah, you get them from logistics, trash, and character research. The next step is to try and sneak these over to the smelters. I'll slip the bots off just in case. Ah, you're just started playing, have you? Actually, I've seen your name before. I'm terrible with names and keeping track of who's whose. Oh, that's all of them. Always mindful of little accidents. Just get a bit more copper going. Probably one of the next steps will be to redo the trains. Get the trains running again. What broke the trains? Me. I rebuilt all the smelters and they don't align anymore. The train, or the unloaders, this is the old unloader, that was all of it there, and it fit up through there. And then I went and decided to expand the smelting a little bit. So now I need to expand the trains to cover all of that. Never heard this music? Yeah, this is one of the bonus tracks only on the Factorio soundtrack. One of two tracks on the soundtrack. It's featured on. This song's featured on the one of the gameplay demo videos. And here's the other one. Oh, almost back up to 1k per minute. Only 17,000 more to go. I think it was 17k per minute this needed to produce. It was 7 and a bit belts. Looks like I've done this before. once or twice. This red circuit build is the same as what I had on the 1 rocket per minute base, I just made it bigger. Oh, 1000, 1100. Probably gotta start running short on green circuits. The crap starts to flow. As long as the green circuits can match it. 100419. No matter what number's there, it always wants more. More faster. I think I needed 8 belts of plastic too. No, 12. 12 on the train unload. It's a nice drunk plastic belt. If it fits, it sits. Nothing happened, so it can't have been important. Oh yeah, it needs copper. I think I'm in, yeah, I'm in the Roboport Void. Still holding about 1,000. How are we doing on beacons? Yeah, it's making them. About furnaces, 7 in the past minute. And 16 beacons. Yeah, it's slowly going down. It's just going to be a matter of grinding it all out. Make sure those bots have charging. These belts run dry. Okay, what's safe to actually tap off? that. At some point I do actually have to move and reset up all of these unloaders from the oil base. I don't even know where I'll put them. Need to actually plot everything out. It's actually missing in here. Modules. Interesting. That's very one-sided. So not requesting more plastic. No 4-line rebalancer after unload. There was an 8-lane rebalancer in here, but it was demolished. It's all temporary anyway. Having said that, a rebalancer wouldn't hurt. But I'm going to deal with the problem by ignoring the problem. How's it looking here? Still just a 1.1. Endless nightmare, thank you for the follow. Operator, hello. How's it going? Oh, it gets awful. Ah, there it is. Ignoring the problem works on the temporary. Yeah, and this is all temporary stuff because I need it. I need something now to get the materials crafting to finish off all the stuff that's waiting to be built. And I can just let it happily run as it is. What I might have to do though, well, I'll probably save it for next time because I think it's about pack-up time. Yeah, just on 2 hours. It's another short one, but it's bedtime. But yeah, next time I'll be doing the trains, so this can just craft away in the background. Because this will take quite a while. Hilarious to think your temporary section is so gigantic. Yeah, this is the 1 rocket per minute. Well, that's the old make everything. This is the old 1 rocket per minute rocket control module component. Or actually the what was it? The low density structure was here, and the missile silos were here on the 1 rocket per minute base. And now this entire thing's just temporary. Is the 4-way train network enough for this goal? It should be. I could probably dismantle this stuff too. And I might just do that and release the modules and such into the rest of the base. So yeah, there's quite a few circuits in there. There's still quite a bit of belt lying around. Upgrading to the new standard, yes. Upgrading to the latest version of stupid. There we go. Oh, plastic train's on its way. That'll be it now, I think. There it is. I can tell by the signals. There it goes. The base requests the plastic trains as it needs them. I don't think I ever set up this too. No. Hey Valak, how's it going? It actually requests rocket fuel. This is the only... I actually cheated and I put the rocket fuel on bot network. It's kind of naughty. Mad Cow, thank you for the follow. And Hoffney's here too. And an autosave. Is it a Hoofney or is it a fully automatics? Asking the real questions now. Ooh, 1.4. 1.3, it might actually be leveling out at 1.4. Definitely Hoofniks. Going with the Dutch version, of course. It could have ended badly. And Raven Gaming, thank you for the follow. Yeah, holding 1.4 now. There's a solution for being a bit sleepy, yeah. Being a student, there's no such thing as sleep. Oh, I still need stack inserters. Yeah, there's the odd speed module. It's actually progressing nicely. Radar's needed though. I was thinking bed, but coffee will do. That's a bit better. I should see if there's more stack inserters on the outpost train. few, but not many. Already cleaned it out. I thought I only cleaned out one wagon though. Oh, I should actually dump these. So it's going on a chat. I had a Hoffney's nuclear reactor set up. I got Hoffney's nuclear reactor set up. I borrowed it. It's not familiar at all. Hoffney. So it had been Colonel's order. Send the images in the blueprint. Seems to have dealt with stack inserters. Just on that note, this is the landfilling in question. You need 2 strips here. And then there's 2 little doobly-doos for the heat pipes. Just along here. At regular intervals. If you have the water fill mods, it's not an issue. You can landfill water with landfill, but you can't go back the other way. Yeah. I'm hearing stuff getting placed. Ooh, 1.5. I haven't walked up here yet. It's kind of important getting this thing built. Oh, that got it going. I hope I'll get part of the credit for the design. Oh really? I didn't know that. Hey, 1.7. 1.6, 1.7. think that's all of the belt finally built. Oh, log inserters. One thing I never carry on me. I took a copy of the Hofdi's reactor from the Megabase 1.1 map. Just grabbed a sneaky one while no one was watching. You could probably also get a blueprint if beer was involved. If it was our seeding, he'd just ask for $5. But I think often he can be persuaded with beer. Oh, 1.9. Getting 4 every 5 seconds. Beacons, that is. I got all the smelters. Our seeding always asks for money, even if he doesn't do anything. That is true. Yep, all the smelters are done. Excellent. Just waiting on beacons and modules now. Probably the odd inserter or two. Maybe not, they all look real. I'm actually getting a surplus of red circuits now. Yeah, Exterminator's probably never actually seen the Hoffney thingy. Rackfall, hello. They're doing it all wrong. Yeah, doing it all stupid actually. I mean, what? What possible reason would you want 34 belts of green circuits for? It seems kind of stupid. What's the shiny green cyan thing glowing? That's the resource status of the make everything. How much science per minute? We're currently at 0, but aiming for 1 red belt of science packs per minute, which is 1600 science packs. Accidentally stopped the stream. Don't you need 36? Double check the calculation, it's actually 34. This is madness. Yes, yes it is. And these guys are probably out of blues, and they sure are. So it's probably time to start up the blues. Now that the resource drain isn't so bad. Oh, I actually copied the power switch. This is Factorio! Oh, I can kind of see people hosting. I'll just start reading people out. Because I'd never be able to get through the entire list. It's huge. I just can't get the on-screen thing that Colonel Will has. I don't have access to that. I just get a list of hosts scrolling through randomly. It's -2. Oh, that's cold. But I'd say thanks to everyone who's hosting as well. I can't shout you out, as I say, I can't shout out people directly who are hosting, but I appreciate the hosts. I can't shout out, as I say, because I can't see them. It's like burning hell degrees over here. Oh, to be on one side of the hemisphere compared to the other. Ooh, that's looking a little thin. I think it just needs more fastering. That's blocked up. I just need to tap off more. This is definitely a legitimate strategy. For some reason I feel really dirty. Without undergrounds, this is going to be a problem. There we go. Yay, split of pyramids, yes. This looks so stupid. How does it look in general? That's sort of creeping up. Yes, much better. Never mind all the other issues with it. Any mods? Just RSO. How are we looking? Started glitching out there. 2k on the reds, and 3.2 on those, and 3.7 on the consumption. So I definitely can't sustain it. Three, 2, 3, 6. Oh, I might be able to. See what happens. Is this just to make the belts full? Yeah, it's all temporary. Because this doesn't have its modules anymore, so it can't produce at full speed. Each one of these produces a side of a compressed belt, each pair. So that was where each belt's supposed to come from. Oh, it needs productivity as well. It's going to take a bit of doing. But I might save that for next time. I think now's a good stopping point. I'll move on to the, not going to do a 34 lane splitter pyramid. I could make that a donation goal. Do you have that super beltway blueprint? I'd feel like it would be a loss to not have to remember how to build it. Oh, I have the entire thing with green circuits somewhere. There it is. I just hover over it and the game suddenly freezes. 20, 18, 17, 16. You just watch the bots in the background just over here, just slow right down as I hover over it. Slow, fast. Slow, fast. Blind or Dung's private link to RSO. Don't even have to do that. It's just go to the mod portal in the game itself. You don't have to download mods and fiddle with mod directories and things. Unless you like fiddling with mod directories. I had a surplus of blues at one point. Blue Underground OP. Can't you just use Workshop subscription to take care of mods? Not as such, no. The game has its own internal mod portal. Yeah, Intertooth. How's it going? I saw it there before and then got distracted by Lucifer's lightning fast mod link. Oh, I walked out of bot range. I'm planning to release the rail blueprints in a few weeks' time. There's still a few things I need to sort out, and I need the Factorio update to come through that fixes the bug with blueprints and circuit networks, where the circuit settings get scrambled. I won't bother. There's a circuit network bug, yep. A lot of the signals get randomly scrambled. Well, consistently scrambled. All of the color signals here, when I imported this blueprint, were completely wrong. They're all random letters. This P is supposed to be black. Fortunately, it's consistently wrong, so I was able to deal with it. But yeah, it lost all of its color signals. Those. complained to our seeding. He said it's fixed in the next version. It's anytime you put it through the blueprint library. Yeah, you can actually see it right there. The things are completely wrong. And that one there. See, it says W instead of Y. And these are all wrong too. The numbers are right, but the letters are all wrong because they should have colours in them. Let's have a look. So that's right, A and B is correct. And that's ATR, that's not right. You just cycled blueprints. Yeah, with the blueprint book open. Oh, I already had one. With a blueprint like this, you hold down shift and mouse wheel down and mouse wheel up. And you can scroll through. Whee! Scroll through, scroll through, scroll through. Yeah. Just there. Right mouse to open. When in cursor, shift plus mouse wheel down for next, shift mouse wheel up for previous. It's been there for as long as blueprint books have been there. Just as a side note, by default it's set to Mac user settings. Where next is up and previous is down instead of the proper, whoops. Instead of the proper down for next, up for previous. So it's something to be aware of. Unless you're one of those pad plus, pad minus is keypad plus, keypad minus. Yeah, so the up and down thing's fine if you got the backwards brain wiring of a Mac user. Just show how to set things in a... you just have the item there as it is, and then hold down the middle mouse button. My middle mouse button's a bit dodgy, so I have to press it 3 or 4 times before it works. So the pole's just there, middle mouse, and it's blue. Hold down shift click to clear that one. Middle mouse and it brings up a filter. And then you can choose. Rail signal. And then you can hold down shift, middle click, and that'll clear it. Just like that. You're on a Mac, so you have to figure out middle click. It may be something else for the Mac version. Yeah, this is desperately in need of its modules. The Mac will probably have its own binding. Can you short this gravy base so I do not get what you're doing here? So this is my RSO Megabase from originally from version 12. Or it started in version 12. Then I made it into a 1 rocket per minute base in version 14. This was the version 14 1 rocket per minute smelting. Smelting it, then moving it, then eating it. Or more accurately, I'm smelting it, moving it, and then exterminators eating it. And now I'm upgrading it to 1 red belt of version 15 science packs per minute. And because of the change because doing science needs so much more than just a 1 rocket per minute, it needs to do some serious expansion. So it's producing 8 compressed belts of steel, 44 belts of iron, 40 belts of copper, 34 belts of green circuits, which is starting to come online now. Ooh, this is one of those beaconed. It's actually got modules. Needs 7.5 belts of red circuits and 2 belts of blue circuits. And then need like 6 belts of gears, and it just goes on. But anyway, I need to call it. I was actually going to call it half an hour ago, because I'm just been sort of procrastinating. And next time I'll probably be doing the train unloading. So it won't be until I won't be continuing it tomorrow. It'll probably be next week when I'll continue. Ooh, Hoffney streaming. Excellent. Yeah, yes, look out for the next one sometime next week. And Spiel XD, was that? I didn't see if it was a T or a D. Thank you for the follow anyway. Yeah, so if Hoffney's streaming, head over to his channel. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for procrastinating while watching. And we'll see you next time.